Yo, what's up? Welcome back to BC Garage, man. We here with another video. And yes, we're going to do one of my favorites again. This is a real versus fake. Today we have Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott medium olives. And we have a rep pair and a real pair. Actually, that's reverse. We got a real pair and a rep pair. I did hit for a pair on Sneakers app. And I actually hit for like a toddler pair too. But I was like going to keep it as like a little thing to hang up or something. But I ended up selling that. But anyway, we got the rep pair in for my homies out in the Far East. I want to thank them and shout them out for sending this pair for me to review and actually rock, because I haven't been sitting on this pair. I've actually worn it like 3 or 4 times. So, yeah. I mean, we could just skip ahead and say they're good enough to rock. But we're still going to do a little comparison between the two to see the differences, because there's always something. And again, if you see it and I don't mention it, please put it down in the comments. You know, each one teach one. We're going to make sure if you went after a real pair and you got it from someone, you know, on the streets or marketplace or something like that, we're going to make sure that you got what you paid for. Or you just want to see how good reps are these days, and this is probably the video for you. But I want to go ahead and shout out the senders of this shoe. There you go right there. In case you're looking for something like this, well, you don't have to guess where to go. So let's go ahead and start with the comparison of these two shoes. Again, I'm going to try to keep the real pair on my right and the rep pair on my left. I'll try to. Anyway, all right, we can see the boxes. They look different. Base color of the box is just generally different. Kind of an easy thing that you can spot there. Look at the labels. And let me see what I can see. I think they look good. Pretty much the same, but the box color is definitely an easy tell if you have 2 boxes to compare. Let's take the lid off. Paper here is a little bit darker. This one's a little lighter. Yeah. And underneath the box, the caps, this is a much darker brown than this right here. So, and here is the rep. Again, I did wear this shoe already, so it's not going to be fresh to death. I wore it like, 3 times. Oh, wow. Okay, I have not honestly done a comparison of this shoe. I literally pulled it out and was like, okay, that looks good enough to wear. And I had an outfit ready for it. Actually, I think it was this sweatshirt I wore it with. They passed that 10-second test. Man, they passed the 5-minute test. We do have another pair of laces in the rep box. And it has like a wax pink lace and a wax black lace. Real pair we have. Oh, now this one's a little crappier. There. So this is real, this is rep. The boxes of the shoelaces are different. There's a different color to it. Okay, so there is another lace, and wow, man, that is just really messy. This is the real pair, guys. This is the real pair. The laces look really messy in there. Laces inside of the rep pair, they're like tight neat. This is what I would expect for the retail pair for some reason, and then this is how the retail pair actually comes. So I guess if your laces come really neat and tightly wound, then yeah, you need to maybe think about what kind of shoes you actually have. I don't like to spend too much time on boxes because people can swap boxes, and at the end of the day, if you're just getting these shoes to wear, you really don't care. Like me, I don't care about the boxes. I literally will trash the box. We have the real pair on my right, have the rep pair on my left. These two right here, put them side by side, and give me your thoughts, man. Is that a decent rep? Is that close enough? Could that just be differences between 2 different shoes on the same assembly line? Quality control with Nike is not the best. But yeah, what y'all think about that? Look at that. I think that's pretty good. I mean, the color, the midsoles, the color of the leather, the material of the green. Wow, that is nice. Looking at the toe box. Toe box it's on point. Let me take a look at the color myself. Well, maybe the rep color might be a little bit slightly deeper if you put them side by side, but it's definitely not something you're gonna notice if you only have one pair. I gotta get close up with you. I gotta see what you see. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. Feels exactly the same. Do got some nice back and forth motion on the real one. And yeah, got the same on the rep, except the rep is just a little bit darker in that back and forth transition. Hope y'all can see that as well as I can. So slightly, half a shade darker. Half a shade. And looking at the quality of the leather on the swoosh. What y'all think about that? Did they nail that or what? That's like on point. And let me see what you see. Oh man, yeah, that's on point. That swoosh is on point. These are nice. Look at that. And actually, I'm not even including any background music, and that's for a whole other reason. You know, my famous Beastly Garage song. Someone finally bought the rights to that song and kind of wanted to claim some copyright content on me, and yeah, I'm kind of upset about that. That's my theme music, but yeah. So right now we're just not gonna use any music. It's safer just to go without anything. A little ASMR. The tongues look good. Same color, same material. The Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack. They're like some of the best reps that I've seen. Maybe not 100%, but like 98% good. Because I want to compare the face to the face. So here we go. So retail rep is a Cactus Jack face. Good. That was good. I actually see a little stitch hanging on the eye on this one. So it's not even done as good as that one. Let me see what you've seen. I always play these videos back and I see differences that I didn't notice when I was filming it. You know, when you're looking at it from like an editor's eye, from your guys' eye, you know, you pick up a lot of things that I just don't see live. Look at the Cactus Jack going on the side. Now that's supposed to be reflective or no? I don't know. Is that supposed to be reflect? Let me look. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what that looks like under like a black light. The Cactus Jack that's written down here. Shoe is which? Here we go. Here we go. Which shoe is which? Okay. This is the real and this is the rep. This one has a little brighter red than this one. This one is a little darker. So I can see that this is slightly darker red than the red on this one. Will you notice without having a shoe to compare it to? Probably not. Let's look at the bottoms, I guess. I mean, really, like, is the color the same? You can see, got a little bit paper towel residue on here. Try to wipe it off. You know, hygiene. Don't want to be touching the bottom of a shoe that was pounding on the streets of New York City. So I did try to clean it up a little bit. So it's not as glossy, but I think the color's dead on. The rep, this is the retail pair, and the Wings logo. What do y'all think? Is it a big difference? Air Jordan on here is a little clearer. This is the retail pair. Then the Air Jordan on here. Which basketball do you think is neater? This one or this one? This is retail, this is rep. Retail on these shoes was, I think like $200, or $190 or $200, something like that. A little higher than the normal Jordan 1 Low. But crazy thing is, these things are going for $500. And this is one of my favorite shoes. I don't know why, but I have a lot of like neutral and greeny type tone clothing, and they just go with a lot of stuff. Now let me look again one more time before I wrap up this video. And shout out to my homies for sending these shoes to me. They provide most of my shoes for review. If you follow my other channel, Beastly Reviews, I review just the shoe that they send by itself, you know, not a comparison. And, you know, head on over there and check out some of the shoes that I reviewed. A lot of them have come from this same supplier. You can see how good they really are. But, yeah, pretty decent. I don't see anything that I normally catch after I hit stop on the video. And I'm like, oh, man, that was an obvious difference. I don't really see anything right now. Not to say I won't find it the moment I hit stop recording. But for now, I think that's it. I think the major thing with these is going to be just a slight slight color difference, a little darker. Everything else seems fine. I see no quality issues with this shoe. No defects with either shoe. Actually, both shoes look good except for that one little eye stitch I noticed. I actually thought that the embroidery on the back of the Rep was actually better on the back one with the Wings logo. That's it. Man, thanks again for joining me in another Real versus Fake video. I wanted to give you guys a little heads up. I know some of you guys have been around for a long time. You watched some of my older videos, and I think one of the videos that came out about 2 years ago, which was the whole Hank the Tank situation. And I'm going to be making an updated video of that situation very shortly. I'm actually just finalizing some stuff here. But you probably want to definitely, if you're not subscribed, you want to subscribe, put the notifications on just so you can get notified when I drop that video. I know a lot of people probably forgot about the whole Hank the Tank situation, you know, with the $22,000 worth of stolen shoes and everything. It's a little update, and I'll probably give you information that I held from you initially, and but I don't even care. So we're gonna spill the beans. But yeah, and look for that video coming up shortly. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a blacklight test for these, because I could do that in another video since I already have everything set up. Yeah, I'll check the comments. So I'm gonna post this video today. I'll check the comments. If I see like people say, hey, yeah, I want that blacklight video, I'll go ahead and I'll just pull the blacklight out and I'll do it. All right, that's it. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Your boy's out. Is John. Until next video. Later, guys. Woo!